everybody, welcome to GeekTalk AI. In this podcast, we will discuss a lot of AI movement that we see currently in the tech industry. My name is Jan-Willem, I'm a creative director here at WebinarGeek, and today I'm sitting here with
Pam. I'm a copywriter and work on the support department at WebinarGeek.
Yes, great. And this is the first talk that we do on this AI topic. But before we start any topic or any discussion, it's always good to start with an icebreaker. And an icebreaker is something that we came up with during an event last year. And it's a creative and an innovative and a very memorable way to start a conversation. So you have a few cards or a lot of cards with statements on it, and you just pick a card and read the statement out loud. And that's the way how do you start a conversation. So let's give it a go. And the card that I will pick for you is this one. And it says, what is your favorite AI app?
My favorite AI app? At the moment, it certainly is ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's new, it can do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy to use it.
Yeah. And I've been playing around with ChatGPT as well. There's a lot of different things that you can actually do with it. Do you know any? Do you have any examples? How do you use it?
When I write a text, for example, for a LinkedIn post or anything else, or just a copy, I use it to improve it or just to write it all by itself.
Yeah.
Most of the time, just to improve my texts
Okay,
or to get inspiration out of it.
Yeah, I think that's a very good way to use it. Indeed, to get inspiration. You know, it's like write. You give it a command like write 10 headlines for a blog. And you get actually, I think the funny thing is that you get a lot of words that you don't come up with yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it makes it sometimes a little catchier.
Yeah, it makes it catchier indeed, yeah. And the output that you get from a prompt, is that something that you use like almost copy-paste or do you... Because you can also rewrite things, right? You can say, make it more creative or...
Yeah, most of the time I just use it to, like you said, use other words that I would use myself normally in English, especially.
Yeah.
Because we are Dutch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't use it for Dutch texts.
No?
No, only when I translate it or something.
Yeah.
But most of the time only for English.
And why not in Dutch?
Yeah, the Dutch isn't that good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. For now, because indeed for now. Because you might have heard that GPT-4 is being released right now, and I read something that was pretty funny. Is that actually ChatGPT was released by accident? It's or what it said in the article. It says that ChatGPT was actually not ready, and they envisioned GPT-4 as the final product that they wanted to release to the public, but then. They did a test or they released ChatGPT in order to get feedback already, and then everybody grabbed onto it and it was like it exploded and was massive. But I think it wasn't intended to release it yet. So
Oh, that's crazy!
Yeah,
didn't
indeed.
even know about that.
Yeah. So and are there any other apps that you've been looking into? AI-driven apps.
Yeah, at first the AI. When we discovered this it was with a tool named Jasper AI.
Yeah.
So we played around a bit with that, with improving texts, or we have written a whole ebook and a whole blog with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, just for inspiration, you still need to be a little creative yourself.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
Yeah, improve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where the journey for AI started.
Yeah.
And now we also use Descript to transcript texts for success stories.
Yeah. Before we go into Descript, are there any things that you liked about Jasper, or things that you were thinking like this is not what is helping us because we moved on from Jasper to something else?
Yeah. I think ChatGPT was more accessible or something.
Okay. Yeah.
And Jasper AI, it was good for improving texts.
Yeah.
Mostly. But I didn't work long with it because ChatGPT was there pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so now we went from Jasper AI via ChatGPT to Descript. Can you tell a little bit more about Descript, the app, and what you can do with it?
Yeah, Descript is an AI app, and you can transcript videos with it, but also not just the transcript. You can also say this person is speaking. Give it a name actually, so you know who is speaking in the transcript. You can filter people say that a lot. You can filter all that out of it. And you just need to upload the video, and then you get the whole transcript basically.
And it's fast.
Yeah, really fast.
Really fast. Yeah. Oh, and you know, this right now we have these AI apps that we are currently using. Do you how do you say, like, do you feel some kind of excitement towards it? Do you see that there's a lot of possibilities, or do you think that it's going too fast?
Well, there's definitely a lot of possibilities with it, and I like that it really saves a lot of time. But I think we don't need to rely on it too much.
Okay.
Because you still need to be creative yourself and make your own texts. Because sometimes I see something on the internet and there are words like unleash or unlock your potential. And like, that's
AI generated.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
You know, if you can maybe comparison in a very far way, but you know, we see that with webinars as well. We offer live webinars and automated webinars. There is a distinction between the two. Live is in the moment, automated is pre-recorded, and you broadcast it at a certain time, making it feel live. But what are your thoughts on that? Do you think that with AI we will move to something like that as well, that people will eventually notice, like you do already, that it's AI generated, and what does it mean? Would you like read something if you know in advance that it's AI generated or not?
I think it depends, because sometimes, you know, AI is still like written by a computer. Eventually. It's not fact checked, so sometimes it's the information is false or anything. And with webinars, with live and automated webinars, it's still someone's content that they really made themselves. Exactly. It's not AI generated. So
it is possible.
Yeah.
There are apps right now that we're also looking into, which can actually generate text to images or text to video. You know, that's gonna take a few more months before that kind of hits a moment where the quality of the output is pretty good. But
sometimes we wouldn't know. Remember that we were looking at a video of ChatGPT-4. And we were wondering, are these even real people?
Are these even real people? Yeah, exactly. And that is something that is pretty scary, right? Is that indeed that you know, the development of these AI, they stimulate a lot of, you know, obscure parts as well, like the deep fakes. We see Mid-Journey version 4 just got released, and there you see like this. It's almost a photo picture of a person. I saw. You know, you manipulate actually images as well. So that is maybe the dark side of the AI, and the text. You know, like right now we're looking into text. You read text that has been written by a machine rather than a human being, and you know, what do we think of it if we don't know? Or that we say that we wrote it, but it's actually written by computer.
That's why I think it's good to save time with AI and to get more inspiration out of it, or to improve your texts, but not as something you should use as the standard.
No, indeed. And I saw someone who's posted a book that he wrote on Amazon, but he mentioned on the cover that he co-wrote it with AI, with ChatGPT. So I think that's for now the way to go. You give credits. You give credits to AI, or someone knows that, you know, I'm buying content, but it's actually coming from some place. So last question. But what do you think of this whole ethical part of it? Do you think that it's how should we, like maintain it, or how should we use it, or because that's what we wanted to do as WebinarGeek as well. We want to inform our customers what's out there, what they can use. Like we are testing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That knowledge that's valuable that we can actually put into content so other people can use that. But what do you think that how should we use this?
Yeah,
generally?
well, it's there. So why shouldn't you use it?
Yeah.
But I think you still keep in mind that it still needs to be original.
Mm-hmm.
Not that everybody has the same texts or same kind of tone of voice.
Yeah.
Or use the same, I don't know, the same words, like I said, some
exactly.
signal words.
Unlock your potential.
Yeah, you of course can save a lot of time, also for using templates for presentations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, exciting times. I think there's a lot more coming our way, and we just need to find our way as well, and acknowledge that we are finding our way in using this new disruptive technology.
Yeah, but I think you need, if you're going to adopt it eventually.
Yeah.
I think everybody is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's a good thought to end this first Geek Talk on AI. Thank you for your time. I think it was very inspiring to hear what kind of tools you currently use here at WebinarGeek and how you use it. And we have more for you, upcoming apps that we will discuss and share our knowledge about. And so watch out for the next episode on Geek Talk AI.